Reach you first. Reach Venice first. No, sir. This is a relaxed live nonetheless. It's a chilled one. I may have a background up, but it's not as intense as the previous ones. I just think so we need for woosah and listen to other people's perspectives for a minute. You understand? Because that one was a heavy one. But yeah, we're gonna listen to what Mr. Vegas had to say, and we're gonna talk about it because I think this live that Mr. Vegas has done has really revealed even more about CMR. Really and truly, it has. And it just goes to show that the prank mentality is deeper rooted than just entertainment, that he has a natural affinity to telling lies. Um, and I'm glad that Mr. Vegas did this. I'm glad that he came out and he spoke his truth. And this is the kind of person that he is. Um, I have always respected Vegas from Tasty Days. And Mr. Vegas, by the way, knows me as a little girl. You hear? Yes. He knew my mother very well. Um, and I remember when he came to Tasty Talent competition and he won that we saw a star in him from way back them time there. You understand? So seeing him be such an advocate for something like this is fantastic. And it's not a surprise. Remember, I said Vegas lick out pan a lot of things that people afraid for lick out pan. You understand? Sometimes very controversially, people find him annoying sometimes and whatever his perspectives. But I always rate somebody who is able to go against the grain and say it like it is without fear. And he is definitely fearless. You understand? And for that, I have to rate him. Have to rate him because him not go with the crowd. You see what I say? Yeah, man. Let me see who is on the live. Apart from Rich Venice, who was definitely first in the class. Yvette, big up yourself. Barbara Finley, Sanika, guess a nice one, go over Richard. Diana, Norix, Arlene, Lita, Arlene again. Dawn, big up yourself. Let me pin your comment. Yes, pin your comment. Um, Good afternoon. How are you? Hi, Elita. I'm fine. I'm fine. Please definitely like up the live. This is a more relaxed one. No names in comments. That's the everlasting rule. We're busy today. You don't know. Sometimes we're busy and sometimes we're not. Just games. I am here. Big up yourself. Just games. Yes. Rochelle, what's up? What's up? Yeah, man. He speaks out, and I think it's important that we listen to what he has to say because he does want the message to go far and wide. So yeah, let's accommodate that. Let's accommodate that right away. So hang on a minute. I'm going to share his video. Right. And we're going to listen to what he has to say and pause it occasionally. Hold on a minute. No, this not going to work. It not like this one. Hold on. Let me get a better streamer for the video. Un momento, por favor. Because media player don't like it. Let me open it with my clip champ. Microsoft Media Player is such a pain in the backside sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't like certain files and it just behaves like an absolute idiot. You understand? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the big up. I appreciate you. All right. So let me put it on this and let me share this instead. Hang on. One time, no crime. Share and grab him. All right. Is that better? I'm sure it is. Okay. So we're going to listen to what Vegas has to say. And we'll talk about it, graduates, as he speaks. Yeah?
Peter, Peter, Peter. I want to talk about CMR again.
Evening Talk Truth UK. Good
People
evening,
know some
Natalie.
just for years.
Hi,
They
Iris.
understand that
What's up?
advocate
You're welcome.
against these predators. As a matter of fact, I like them.
Hey, New Year English Grammar.
Yeah, dirt one of them. I almost heard one.
I feel like I'm amongst family. It's nice when the live is big. Yes, the visibility is great, but it's also nice when I see my regular people. And of course, new people are welcome, but it's so nice when I see my regular graduates. It's kind of like, oh, these are the familiar faces, the people that I know. But of course, welcome to the family of graduates. So those of you who are new to the platform, over here we like reasoning and we are not afraid any topic. We don't avoid anything. Do we, graduates? We're very brave. Yes. So we're gonna listen. Big up yourself, OS and Joan Goodas. We're gonna listen to what Vegas has to say about CMR. Hey, it's Energy, my member. Listen.
I mean, the secondary victim means say somebody women related to, close to, love, got
Right? That's a rich.
knowledge. I mean, the secondary victim.
Secondary victim.
And
Okay.
secondary victims, they do hurt who
Of course.
something on the line, creditors. However, it's still
Hey,
need
Karen, my member. Big up.
a person to get due process. Some minute
Listen, sis, I know exactly how you feel. And that's why I'm so glad, OS, that I have left the classroom, but I'm still in education. I just not tied down to certain hours. I'm a love that. Do you understand? Oh, Gray Reality. HDK, I've been loving the back-to-back run. Come over. You don't know. We're on it like that. I am not new is Champion Classic. Oh, okay, okay, Elite. So December, I didn't realize that you had a different. We cannot hear Vegas as your voice is louder. I know it's louder at the moment, my dear, because the information there is just an introduction. Iris Dow, very sad, and he has always been an advocate of this. His son was taken advantage of. Yes, absolutely. Very sad indeed. All right, let me go and listen.
and as near people, I say somebody do something. Or if somebody get arrested, run out and say the person for dead. No. I believe in that due process. One, yeah. In this case with CMR, I have heard enough. And based on the police report, I want to tell you CMR, say sick.
Mm,
I mean, that's so sick based on just the police report. Yeah. So you say sick based on what you tell me. Yeah. It's as a
okay,
father,
Janet.
I can't protect a predator. It's as a father, I can't protect a child molester.
No.
I love my them too much better. I have a daughter, 10 years old. And I have a son, 10 years old.
Yes.
And I have other children, but then they are very command. So when we look at a 10-year-old little girl, she not far from a 12 or a 13-year-old little girl. Yeah. So anybody will violate at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, whatever age, and child innocence. Once you violate a child's innocence, you're sick, brother.
And I want you to know that somebody who violates a child's innocence and is capable of that kind of behavior, it is very rarely that they are capable of changing. You hear what I'm saying to you? So when I hear people say everybody has a past, it makes me so sick to my stomach. When they excuse and justify people who have got a tendency to be a nonce. You hear what I'm saying? A nonce is British, okay?
Maybe that, brother. No,
Remember, Kelsey, no names.
who is not even come out come say due process because I still leave room for due process no matter how me feel because as a person I'm matriculated in the field of sociology. I have to deal with things objectively. You see? But with your situation, the reason why I have to let it be known. So you're sick, it's because you're not only one step in a, in my understanding, in my thoughts. You're a pathological liar.
That is it.
Yeah. And if you want to say that before your trial even start, if you get to that. But whether you go to trial, yes or no, you are a pathological liar. Whether you're found guilty, then find you guilty, yes or no, you are a pathological liar.
The one thing I'm going to say is, though, Vegas, you didn't realize he was a pathological liar from the whole thing of cheating on his wife with those two girls, and the fact that he literally came out to the public and said it's a prank. That man is sick to the core. He is incapable of telling the truth. It's not the first time we've seen it. It's not the second time we've seen it. He lied to a whole globe of people. Yes. And claimed that he was doing a came to the whole cheating thing with Shani. And then after that, other people fly out. You understand? Cass Kingdom. He is a pathological liar from a long time. And sometimes we need to see the signs before drastic things like this happen and condemn the behavior from as far back as then. You understand?
Based on police report and when you tell me what you told me and what is in the police report, when you spoke to me so convincing, and me as a father felt obligated to go and protect your stepdaughter because the people have put our picture all over the internet, worse than our family thing and everybody know our face. So I felt as a father, I must go up there and tell them,
Tesminda, because that's the rule over here, the end. Okay? No names in the comments.
Father, because you told me it's not a stepdaughter. You told me it's somebody daughter come sleep over your house. You told me it's a Trini lady daughter come sleep over. So right they say click to me, say, me know why my pit never sleep on nobody other. One, me not sure.
You hear that? You heard what he said? If him sick, him tell the man say is a Trini person come to his house with them data and is a sleepover. The man manufacture a whole backstory to explain this away. That is the first thing that the man tell the man. You understand? Let me pull it up again if you never hear what the man say.
Yes. You told it's not a stepdaughter.
So he first denied and said, no, it wasn't the stepdaughter who has made the accusation.
You told me it's somebody that come sleep over your house. You told me it's a Trini lady daughter come sleep over. So right they say click to me, say, you know why my pit never sleep on nobody other. One, me not sure how I go on, me not know how I go on, and two, me not want nobody accuse me of anything. I just got a police report as well. You say a little girl, the mother reported to the police. And that the police reported. You say the mother is a
Pull up them like they again. Come, I can't believe what me I hear.
one, me not sure how I go on, me not know how I go on, and two, me not want nobody accuse me of anything. And I got the police report as well. You see, the little girl, the mother reported to the police.
So he told him that the Trinidadian person who came to visit, the person from Trinidad, Is this woman who brought her child there for a sleepover? That's the person who made the reports. But seriously, is it that CMR thought that the flipping public record of arrest would never come out? Is he okay? He's underestimated the bloggers. He really has underestimated it. And listen, there are people out here that don't like the Carters. I was not about to go that far as to get the public arrest report. I was waiting for the complaint to drop, which would have been a summary, right? And the person went out and did it. You understand? This is how far they will go to expose this man because a lot of people don't like him. You understand? So for him to think that he could pull the wool over the eyes of the public, knowing that there are people out there who cannot stand him at all, it's ridiculous. Who have I missed in the comments now? Big up yourself, Dawn. How are you doing? Sexy B. I don't want to miss anybody, because sometimes when the live starts, I just carry on and I don't see people in the chat. Her Lexia, he is sick. Yes, Linda G. Bless. Big up yourself. Absolutely. Know your English grammar. Oh, so he spoke with him since the incident. Yes, he did. Apparently, he texted him, know your English grammar, and said, what is this out here? This not look good. You understand? That individual is a known liar. When the cheating scandal went viral, that same individual tried to lie his way out of it. That's right. If the young lady never had receipts to prove everything, he would still lie. And I wonder if you guys see that Shani can't speak. Them slap Shani with an order. Shani cannot speak. Shani has been slapped with a cease and desist order because all Shani do is put up one laugh, ha ha, or ha. And Shani can't talk about him, can't mention them name, can't refer to them at all. They threaten them young girls because neither of them, not even Cass Kingdom, is speaking. And those girls are very vocal. And trust me, I know that they would have a lot to say in this situation. But they've been slapped with something legal. Either that or they've been threatened because these girls have been muzzled and they're not speaking at all. Anyway, let's go and listen to the Lai story.
He said the mother reported to the police. I know that the police report, I said. He said the mother is at training. And the little girl sleep over your house. He wait for her. They touch her on her shoulder and said, get up. Time to school. They told me that your stepdaughter was already up playing with her iPod.
Oh, listen to that. Listen to that brass lie. Who alarmed them? I mean, for cause bad, but what the backside this? In the report, this flipping wicked man. Yeah, Lila story. This flipping wicked man say to the police that he came in the room and saw the little girl playing with herself. And let me tell you something, guys. If you notice, the police officer put that line in quotations. He was repeating verbatim, word for word, as he said it. And he twists that and tell Mr. Vegas, say, oh, she was on the bed playing her iPad with her iPad when he went to wake up the Trini woman's daughter and touch the Trini woman's daughter on her shoulder. You see nonsense? Listen to that.
Your wife had to download the footage that you had to show that you are innocent and take it to the court. This is all you got bail. They told me that we put a bundle on it. Then I put my money to buy bracelet, excuse me. Because the judge said, why is it that the mother is saying one thing and the child is saying something else?
Yeah.
You said the child said. So tell me, you said the child said to the court, in her report that she never said that to child on her breast. I don't know.
Now, really and truly, we listened to the court video. Mind you, there may have been things said before that, but we heard the whole discussion around the bond of CMR, didn't we? Didn't we, graduates? And listen to what he's saying, okay? Because he's saying that all of this lie that he might tell is the reason why he got the bail that he got. Now listen again. I'm gonna pull it up again, and I want you to listen.
You said the child said. So tell me, you said the child said to the court, in a report that she never said that child on nervous. I think that's this. Usually, the judge will, if what this police report is saying is what actually the child reported. And the reason I feel obligated to do this is because we protect the little. For one, whosoever involved to say this, to make them know that you are a liar. And you can take a phone for forensic if they need.
That is it.
Because of the like prejudice better. What in the report bothers me so much when I sleep last night? Yeah.
Sunshine Sun says, I think he thought it was that girl who would report him and not his stepdaughter. So he's probably touching both of them backside. Cause remember, we were trying to figure out who was blacked out in the redaction that said that somebody was in bed with the daughter. And we were trying to figure out who is the person. Was it a sibling or you understand? Um, so this part was very strange. But what I found particularly interesting was the fact that he told him that it was the mother who made the report. So if you look on the report, it clearly says that that report came from the police, came from the little girl at the school. You understand? And he told Vegas that it was the mother who made the report. That would have been evidence on the public arrest report. It would have been there who made the report. That it was, not the child who said it, but the mother who said it. You understand?
The fact that you have to go to the school or somebody outside of the home to make a complaint about you, it's staggering.
Yep.
Reports have put it on her past. Reports said this happened
Exactly, just
3
games.
times. You are grooming her if this is the case. What is contradictory to what you told me?
Yeah.
So where is the training mother, CMR? Where is the girl that sleep over CMR? First of all, they sent me, they give me information, and the victim said, no, we must go protect this little girl. Because you know, once she get school or there are people, so she get.
Thank you so much, all things to be God. Do like up the life, please. Please and thanks.
But you're opening up more rooms.
Yep.
Because you're sick.
In their mouth, put him in a puppetry. Put him in a problem. That is what their mouth do. And what he is doing is he's spinning stories because of the shame and the stigma attached to his actions. It's almost incestuous. It may not be his blood daughter, but it's almost incestuous. Plus the fact that she's a minor. So he is a predator. You understand? So he's trying to cover up his predatory behavior, saying another child has lied on him. So he is in the habit of saying that children are telling lies on him. This is crucial evidence. Crucial evidence. And I'm glad that he didn't put screenshots out there because while he's talking, should he put screenshots out there, those would be inadmissible in court. Don't put them out, Mr. Vegas. Keep them and submit them to aid the prosecution. You understand? Because then that can be presented in court or any other recording you might have, anything you might have. Because this information is crucial to show that this man cannot be trusted and that he lies. He is a pathological liar.
this police record is really what happened.
Exactly. Know your English grammar.
From a legitimate site. You're crazy, brother. You need help, brother. You need that, brother. I can't believe you. Say no go son. Or no go on. Why? Because you lied to me, bro. Remember saying that for you said unto me, we just take sense, brother, what is this not look good?
Right, Paradise 869.
That's all I just look to you. You never even said no to me. Even said to yourself. Remember, so this can be used against you in a court of law. So I make a know, so they have to protect you if I something really goes on, something really goes on.
Yeah.
But as a father, I felt obligated to protect that little girl. They open up more wounds. So the need where I get, it will get worse.
That is it.
Come on, the world to know that you are a liar. You're a sick person based on the police report. Because we still have a legal 1% there. So I know the police report that. Okay, that police report that.
Sorry to tell you, but I got it straight from out of the police hands. And that is the police report. There is no 1% chance that it isn't. It is 100% the police report. You understand? This guy is a liar. He cannot be trusted. And therefore, everything that he has said in that statement cannot be trusted. What's going to stop him from continuing to lie? Especially when his back is against the wall and it is highly likely he's in prison time. He is a liar. And even when him did look on the judge and say him not have no money and he in a debt, me think him a lie. You understand? Mr. Vegas did the right thing. Of course he did. And I absolutely respect it. So true, know your English grammar. He will never change. He needs expert help. I look on him and I see straight through him. Yes. And when Chrissy had come on her live and said her husband is sick, it really makes me wonder how much of his sickness did she really know and understand? Because let me tell you something, it is very, very rare that your husband, somebody who is your life partner can hide certain things. I'm not saying that it's not possible. We've heard stories of husbands who have whole other households and wives never know about it, right? Because of the magnitude of lies that they have told to cover their tracks. But 9 times out of 10, your gut instinct is going to tell you that something's not right. Okay. And it's usually correct. Yes. You are going to come across some red flags that would tell you that something isn't right. You're trying to tell me that Chrissy did not know the depth of the sickness her partner had? I really don't understand. And then he's twisting it. First, him tell the police officer that the little girl was playing with herself. He never tell the police officer say the little girl was playing with her iPad on the bed. Playing with herself. And then him turn on and say to Vegas, the little girl was playing with an iPad on the bed while the other little girl was lying there. And he touched her on the shoulder and told her to get up and get ready for school. Huh? Everything to make CMR look innocent. Everything to make CMR look like he's the one that's being victimized by people. Then, so much people are tell lie on this man. He's trying to make it look like that mother, that Trini mother, is the one who's trying to calculate things and twist things. But you know what me I gotta say? Wasn't there a whole interview done over on the Obiaman platform? Where Obiaman name? Wasn't there a whole interview done on the Obiaman platform that built up this whole story, concocted this whole story about the fact, say, it wasn't the daughter, it wasn't Ray, it was some child that sleepover, and she got to tell her mother are sitting a sleepover. It was some mobile phone. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find the nonsense. Hang on there. All right, Mr. Vegas, more or less done. While he's doing that,
And if you are preaching, your new accredited.
No names in the chat, nothing but the truth. But yes.
Sick, bro. You are sick. You are your wife and your family, then they want to protect you. No, sir. Give you no reason to make up for you. If you understand, so you can't defend you against a child because you're a liar. You don't have credibility. Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna try to find it. But you see people, you see how wicked? You see how I'm wicked. All right, hold on. Stepdaughter speak out. Boy, them people, you see how these people they're clickbait, but stepdaughter speak out. God knows. All right, okay, hold on. Here we go. Let me see. Reggae Media TV. Hold on. See if we can find it. All right, hold on. Let me put it to speaker. Let me put it to speaker. Because this a story I want them tell is such a lie, another lie story. And I'm beginning to wonder if CMR actually got people to come out and script a story in order to distract the public from what's really going on and to give them something to hold on to. I wouldn't be surprised if he paid people to come out and chat this shit. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Hold on 1 second. Because it's so strange how this whole story was spun out of thin air that makes absolutely no sense at all. All right, hold on a minute. Is still a share screen? I thought I stopped sharing. I thought I stopped sharing. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Okay. Because it's just strange to me that this story happened. Right? Okay, hold on. So let's play this story. One of the lie what these people put out there. At least I'm not gonna say these people because I'm not suggesting that Chrissy had anything to do with it. But that something happened here. This lie Yasawe tell can never about. And he was behind putting out this lie. Somebody was behind putting out this lie. All right, sit here. Listen.
Here, she and him, they together. She have her daughter at the house. But what we have to talk the lady, she say most of the time the little girl go in the bathroom. When the little girl come out of the bathroom.
Walk one. Bless up all my viewers.
All right. Skip.
Some more.
Yeah, me no want to hear what you have to say. Me want to hear what she have to say. Hold on. Let's do this, see, give this little piece and then stop.
Oh no.
All right, sit here.
And I'm wife daughter, you know, is the next lady. Because when them a question the lady, she say 2 years, she and him, they together. She have her daughter at the house.
Listen.
But what the lady, she say most of the time the little girl go in the bathroom. When the little girl come out of the bathroom, she not have her. Also can be lady daughter. And she a talk. It's like she and CMR in a some consultation, right? Pulling up on something. But she said CMR
Yes.
leave out of the house, and when him a leave out of the house, like CMR leave him phone. Him leave him phone.
Yeah,
In his house. right? So the little girl telling him like when she take it up, she can't pull the phone. And the little girl said to her, say, Mommy, me can pull the phone. And when the little girl pull the phone, he must see picture with the little girl. Not Havana. But she said the little girl.
So you hear where this story is going, this lie that was told, this blatant lie that was told on RT Boss's platform. You hear where it's go? Him say that hello, this girl, the next line was going to come with, is that little girl is the one who send me the picture them and me never delete them and me get catch with them in my phone. That's the next line he was planning on telling, Because remember, so the mother say that when the little girl was coming out of the bathroom, she never have on no underwear. Of course, Ingrid, fool. The story was told to someone to sell it to the public, right? So at the end of the day, he does have a side chick. He probably has more than one. He understands. But he's trying to make it out. The next lie that was going to be told from this would be, just thinking like a liar, right? Another lie for cover a lie. That little girl send me her picture them. I may forget to delete them out of my phone. And next thing you're going to hear, so the consultation, because she can't even say confrontation. The consultation was because he might tell the mother, so the little girl out of the array, and the mother never want to accept it. Tell you, this man was setting up a whole fabricated background in order to deceive the people, hoping that his records would never come out, people wouldn't dig too deep, and he'd be able to pull the wool over the eyes of the public, and hoping that he'd be able to come out of this, without much of a damage with his lies, because he's a man who believe him lie them, because anyhow, if you think about it, if him can be so mentally thick as to say it's a prank, to all of that, Iman Shani and thinks that the world was going to bite, goes to show you that his brain is extremely immature. It'd be interesting to know which VA benefit he's on. And thank you for those graduates who explained to me that a VA benefit is not welfare, because I didn't know that. Remember, some British, so we're not used to them something there. You understand? But what I read was that there are several different types of VA benefits. Some of them are paid because of disability. And I really wonder if there is some disability going on there, because he certainly behaves as though he's a man whose brain is underdeveloped in some way. You see me, I say?
Always going to the bathroom, and when she come out of the bathroom, the little girl not have not. Now there's some say people them a cuss her on the live, and I say what kind of outer is that? You're not supposed to do that, because remember, say is a man you're having at the house and is not the child father. So you're not supposed to make a little girl come out of the bathroom without clothes. You're supposed to carry a towel or carry her clothes in the bathroom once you have visitor in the house. It should even.
So the text that was sent, he did not give a specific time frame. It was obviously after he had seen not the public arrest record. He hadn't seen that yet. He had obviously just seen the whole thing on social media that he'd been arrested. You understand? So I don't know when, in terms of time frame, when CMR would have responded. I don't know, but he clearly did respond to Vegas according to what he's saying. Yeah. And then he's selling him a similar story to what these people are saying. So I am saying to you, graduates, that the source of this story, that it's some other woman and some other child, is coming from CMR. So he sold that story to the public in order to twist things so people are diverted away from the fact that he did this, well, not the fact, but the allegation that he did this to his very own stepdaughter. He's trying to send out red herrings, false tales for you to follow that instead and confuse the public. Just shameful. You understand behavior?
Phone. It should even have phone, mama.
All right. It shouldn't even be in his phone. And that's the fundamental thing, right? Because if this story, let me tell you, and I'm going to give you a theory here. There is no fact that should the police dig, confiscate his electronic devices, and go deeper with this, that they find a lot more child-related inappropriate material. I bet you that if this little girl is telling the truth, that this is not the only little girl. I bet you that. I bet you that there are others. I bet you there are others. You understand me? Because if what is said in that report is true, he is very skilled in deceit and doing it in a way that possibly the mother does not suspect. Doing it at opportune moments whenever he has close contact. When she's waking up in the morning, it's a state of vulnerability. So he probably enjoys waking her up in the morning. You understand? She's sleepy, less resistant, she's just lying there. I bet you this is not the first little girl, and it's not the only, if they really decide to dig. And that's my conspiracy theory. I bet you if they confiscate his electronic devices and investigate deeply, they will see evidence of even more afoot than we're ready to even fathom. This is exactly them sleepovers. Yo, let me tell you something, people. Me not send my picnic on sleepover, you know. I don't. And I have boys. I don't send my children to other people's house to sleep over. If we are not there, it not gonna happen. You hear me? All right. I know one of my children is a big man. Well, big enough. So me not have to worry about him. Cause I'm not have to sleep on nobody else's place in the university campus. In my own accommodation. But my other teenager, my 14-year-old, not sleep over nowhere. You could see his income now. VA is only 2,500. He's not 100% disabled, and he's getting money to go to school. So basically, you're saying that there is a percentage disability. I wonder what the disability is, because he doesn't behave normal, and he's gonna use that. He's gonna say, "Oh, I had some head injury or something that makes me make irrational decisions." You understand? Don't be surprised if that's the case. That is if wifey doesn't delete the info from those devices to kakaka. I never even think about that. All that too. She could have delete stuff. That's if she's in cahoots with him. But you know what? I'm going to give Chrissy the benefit of the doubt, guys. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Although there's something in me that's wondering, like, how the hell did you not know? I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt that, in fact, she really and truly didn't know what was going on, and she's completely oblivious to this whole thing, right? If I'm going to use that as an example, that she had no idea, then she really should be fighting tooth and nail for her child. She really should be fighting tooth and nail for her child. What I really hope is that this little girl is not going to receive some backlash from her mother or from other family members to say, you have destroyed our life, our pretend fake happy home, and our income that we could earn from social media, because you fractured the image of that, wonderful family that we sold to the audience as a part of our brand. I hope she doesn't face that. So, as I said, I haven't seen any evidence necessarily of the children being back. I don't know if the children are back or if they're still in care custody. I don't know. You understand? But there's a lot more to be uncovered. I'm patiently awaiting the mother's statement. She loves her husband. She would never suspect anything. Cutie, no matter how much she loves her husband, she's supposed to know her husband a jankro. She knew her husband a jankro, right? Remember, there's a video still up on TikTok, where she tells him that he is an effing failure, She said it, out of her own mouth. And I'm going to tell you something. I'll let you in on a secret. Well, it's not really a secret because you just got to get the records in order to see it. Chrissy has taken his name off of all of her businesses. Yeah, I'll save that for the next segment, the proper segments. Chrissy has removed CMR's name from a lot of her business entities. I think I must say one. Him still depend, but is not one that is fully functional or in operation. She take him name off. It has all of his roles there have a start date and an end date for her businesses, okay? So let me tell you that to start with. And that took place from last year. So you see, when he was busy cheating, Chrissy was busy thinking and securing her bag herself. Okay? His name isn't there. So my girl has already started to plan and to separate. So nobody thinks that Chrissy loves CMR more than herself. She don't. Sometimes it takes a while for a woman to leave in 100, But I can tell you this, from what I can see on those records, Chrissy had already started to leave. She had already started to leave mentally and emotionally. She was halfway out the door. Yep. She was halfway gone. So make we see how the thing go. I just wanted to share that with you quickly. I'm not staying for too long. This was just a catch up so that you guys could hear this. And I am keeping records. So that's my way of doing it. As I see something, let's jump on and talk about it. But that I'm actually tracking the case. So this is a part of it. All right. Big up on the nice, clean stuff. Like up the live on your way out. 500 out of you over here. Please like up the live. I always have to be asking. She should not just fight for her children, for her child, but her children. Remember, they have all been placed. That's right, Lady D, correct. He does exhibit some mental health disorder. He looks a little slow. It seems like he processes information slower than the normal, similar to autism in children. You're probably right, and I probably shouldn't laugh because I know you didn't mean that in a derogatory way. You were actually being factual. And yes, you're right. He does come across that way. I'm not gonna lie. His reasoning is very, very immature. And yeah, you never know how the PTSD from being in the army has affected the brain, right? Um, she built that empire, so that's right. She doesn't need him. She really doesn't. She's busy being materialistic and miss the signs. Yes, you can get caught up in a lifestyle though when you think about it, Calmia. And I think in that respect, you have to try and put yourself in Chrissy's shoes. That all of the glitz and the glam, especially when you're coming from a place of hardship and suffering, can almost take you over to the point where you're starting to miss fundamental ethics and morals, right? And you're wanting to hold on to that for that fear of returning to poverty. But really and truly, Chrissy does not need CMR to carry on her empire at all. That woman can command an audience on her own without him. But perhaps it was just the memory, the fact that they're coming from far, that they were together when they were like, dumpling and butter days to steak and lobster, right? So it's that rags to riches story that they're holding on to, but reality was hitting. It was. Cause from I look on those records, and Sister Chrissy take off the man name. Something tell me say wait, but Chrissy was making moves. She was getting ready to leave him. She really was. All right then, guys. Anyway, me stop talk now. I'm gonna come off. She was so withdrawn. I questioned what was going on with her, Jaja. All right then, guys. Big up in a nice clean stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later. Like up the live on your way out, okay? And you guys have yourself a wonderful evening. I'm definitely not coming live again. Bye-bye.